Let's head over to Germany. Miami Dolphins, Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs look like garbage today. That being said, if we're gonna try to be fair, it did come out Patrick Mahomes had the flu, so there was that. Patrick Mahomes having the flu didn't make his wide receivers drop passes that he threw and hit him in the hands with. So there is that as well. They find themselves as 2-point favorites here over the Dolphins, a total of 50.5. The Dolphins get it done today in a pretty convincing fashion. Fall down 7-0 early, but after that, never in doubt over the Patriots. Tua, of course, hitting his guys repeatedly. Both guys get touchdowns. It was just, again, another really good offensive performance from the Dolphins, but they do find themselves as 2-point dogs here to the Chiefs.
I haven't heard enough about the travel schedule here to get anything in. And to me, with these overseas games, travel extremely important. We talked about that quite a bit with Baltimore and what they decided to do, flying out on a Monday for the London game. We had the Titans take an overnight flight, a red-eye on Thursday. That, to me, made a clear buy sign on the Ravens. I know that Kansas City put a lot of prep time into this specific game before the season, figuring out what they were going to do. I don't know what Miami's going to do. So that, to me, I can't really touch it right now. One thing I will say, I wouldn't play teasers with the Dolphins. I realize we're in long range right now. You can take it from that 2 up to the 8. This total is pretty high at 50.5. This Chiefs team is going to be pretty pissed after that loss. I don't really want to take I do think you could see the Chiefs win by margin here. I don't want to bet the Chiefs either, though, because the defense didn't look as good as I thought they would today against Denver.
Yeah.
And the drop passes were an issue again. That's why they lost the game against Detroit week 1. We know this is a recurring issue. I also think the Chiefs might be buyers on Tuesday. And I want to see what they decide to do. And then the question becomes, if you're a buyer on Tuesday, are they going to play in Germany on Sunday? Like, I don't even know if that person can get integrated into the offense that quickly. They might fly out on Monday. Might even not be out there with the team. So for me, just way too many questions heading into this. However, I will keep a close eye on the travel schedule for both these teams. And if I do see a distinct travel advantage, I'll probably end up on that side.
I would just play the Dolphins on the money line if I was interested in the Dolphins. I'm not even worried about the 2 points, I don't think. And like you said, a game like this, I'm not very interested in the teaser leg either. There is a fairly wide range of outcomes for this, and the Dolphins put up so many points sometimes so quickly that I think that I'm not really worried about the 2. If I want to play the Dolphins and I want to back the Dolphins, it's because, again, I think they're going to outscore the Chiefs. So they're going to outscore the Chiefs, I'll just play them on the money line.
I'm also much more interested in the Dolphins at home. Talked about that movement with the crowd noise. This is going to be noise on both sides.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.